Hello everyone, it's Thursday. That means it's time for Thursday Modern, live from Titan Games in Peoria, the Casbah of Peoria Gaming, where card floppers and dice chuckers play in harmony. I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box, and we have a fantabulous matches for you this evening. Unfortunately, Master Snow is a little under the weather, so he will not be joining us or commentating with us tonight, but we are starting off with the ever popular Ricky Ruff with all the rhinos, and he is, if I can get this up, there we go. So we get to use Ricky's, bam, Ricky Ruff, all the rhinos. And he's going up against Jared Piper. And Jared is playing Panza. Okay. Jared on the Panza, Ricky Ruff rocking the rhinos once again for our amusement and enjoyment. I can't wait to see him not cast any rhinos this time. Still a little sad about that. But we're going to find out for sure. Getting ready to go. So let's bring up Jared. Does not like any of the cards he has drawn, so it looks like he's going to 5. Let's see here. Junk on red. And he's going up against Panza right there. Oh, come on. There. Hey, okay, finally in place. Okay. So we've got rockin' Ricky Ruff with all of a handful of lands. And a push ready to come out, and Jared is going to start off with a wooded, or I guess he gets to start off with a mountain and goes into a wooded foothills, and he's going to go get a forest. And we got Birds of Paradise coming down. And pass this turn back over to Ricky. Ricky is going to go with, do you push the bird? Do you take him off that? And yeah, he's just going to go ahead and push the bird. Fantastic. And we're going to go with a Nihil Spellbomb. And another Wooded Foothills powered up and crack it down. So we are down to 18. Boop, boop. Goes to get another forest. Ricky cuts. And we play Blood Moon. Ricky on red mana now. So Ricky can't do anything with the red mana. Unfortunately, not a color in Junk. And Tireless Tracker comes down. There's a Raging Clue. Wow. Chandra. Sandra the Mind Sculptor coming down. Plussing it for mana, cracking the clue, drawing a card, +1 counter on the Tireless Tracker, which is going to swing in for, I believe, 3. Ricky goes to 17. Oh, 16. I guess she's a 3 base. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Ricky, you stuck on 3 mountains, not able to do much. There is a Stormbreath Dragon ready to just roar his way out. Let's see here. We're going to plus it up for the damage, or for mana. Get himself a Stormbreath Dragon. Never forget Stormbreath Dragon, 11/7/17. And swinging in for 8 damage. Gets down to 8. Doesn't look good for Ricky, and he cannot pull it out. Jared brings home the victory in game number 1. Boom. Bam. Diggity. There was no stream on Tuesday, so there's no lost episode in between again. This is episode 88. I teased the would-be Tuesday background would be Visordrix or Kezardrix. The official one is Visordrix. The official one's Kezardrix. He's the black one. Kezardrix was the one for that. And tonight, I feel back in my wheelhouse. Got the Pearled Unicorn as my background to further my October theme. Which, still waiting to see somebody to guess correctly. Oh, boy. Lots of fun stuff going on. Yeah, after my emergency must drive to Florida for the long weekend, I was in no condition to stream on Tuesday, so that's why there was no episode. But aside from that, still doing pretty good. Got a lot of people here tonight. Got like 16 people, so minimum 4 rounds probably to get us through. No snow, little sad, no Danzy. Excuse me, little sad. But we got good old Ricky Ruff. And gosh, I don't know who else I want to put up there. Probably Tyler Hamilton. He's going to be a good guy to watch again. And we got Adam Zook and we got the return of Jackie Yackel, so excited for Jackie's return. She's rocking the Thrill House, and I don't know, without snow here and no Dredge, no Vine. Nobody's playing Vine, so Bridgevine, so it very well may, excuse me. It very well may be a good night for Mill. That's right, I wanted to, modify that. Whoops. Not that. Open. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so we've got a lot going on. Waiting patiently for the decks to be shuffled up. Gonna be very upset if Jared keeps us from seeing rhinos. And it sounds like he's gonna definitely try to keep us from seeing rhinos. Alright, so Jared does not like his hand. He's going to throw it back for another 6. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Skoo's coming down. Goyf already on Ricky's board. Uh, 22-8 or 20-20 still. Fantastic. Okay. Ricky looking to not get blood mooned out again. Looky there. So Goyf is up to a 3-4 or 4-5. Wow. Goes to 16. So Skoos v Goyf. And other Skoos. So Ricky's going to gain a life off the Skoos. That's fine. go. Alright, so Stone Rain is coming down, taking out the non-basic. Trying to take Ricky off the green mana, it looks like. So a 3/4 Goyf. Three, 4 Goyf, 2/3 or 2/2 Scoos and a 3/3 Scoos. Six coming in. Takes Jared down to 10. It's next to the 9. It's next to the 9. Yeah, spin downs are tricky. There's a top half and a bottom half. The 10 is not next to the 11 because it starts the bottom half of the die. It is, however, next to the 9. And Tireless Tracker comes down. Ricky trying to stay on board. Let's see here. We've got a couple Assassin's trophies in Ricky's hand. And over in Jared, we've got Tireless Tracker. Looks like Stone Rain. And whatever that front card is. Oh, another Ass Trophy. So, Ass Trophies all over the place. So we're going to eat the instant to shrink the Goyf down to a 2/3. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Maelstrom pulls. It's gonna. Wait. I'll have to talk to Ricky about that afterwards. I believe he Maelstrom pulsed the Scavenging Ooze, which would have gotten rid of his own Scavenging Ooze. So, it's quite the conundrum there. So, as we're getting shuffled up for game number 3, I would like to remind everybody that we are still collecting brown Oofies for the Brown Oofy Preserve. Ice Age brown Oofies are always wanted and welcome here at Titan Games, where I have opened the Titan Oofy Preserve, specifically to rescue as many wayward Ice Age brown Oofies as possible. That being said, go ahead and dig into your own collections. Draw out your Ice Age brown Oofies that you don't want. You know you don't want them, and send them to the address right there you got on your screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve. That's 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois 61616. And every Oofy receiver will get a personal shout out, a show off, and my deepest gratitudes. I do thank everybody who has helped support the Oofy Preserve, and we are definitely still going strong. Ricky brings himself up even in this match, so here we are, Game 3, the rubber match. There it is. Whoops. Close that. So, fetch lands that are non-green fetch lands, but he needed basic forest off of it. So, Ricky had to throw back his hands. Okay. So... Okay, so there's the cut, there's the shuffle, here's the cut. We're getting ready to take a looky-loo at this game number 3. Very exciting. Happy to be here. Oh, what's going on here? Where's my pen? I can't do anything without my pen. Oh. Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Anything that can be turned sideways on the table. Is this mana? What? I don't get it. Which isn't hard because I don't get a lot of things. Alright, so Ricky's happy with his hand. He's getting ready to go all out. Oh boy. So turn it all sideways and there's the Blood Moon. Cracking it, getting something to stave off the red mana onslaught. Okay. So, Ash Trophy, the Blood Moon, and yes, you do get yourself a basic. What? I thought it was tapped. Dang it. So we get to see our very first ass trophy come down on Modern Live. The Assassin's Trophy, put it onto the battlefield. Wow, not tapped. Terrible, or terrible. So Blood Moon comes down Ricky at 19 and Jared at 22. Seems to be where we're headed here. Knight of Autumn comes in with 2 counters. Doing it, Peter. Stormbreath Dragon comes down, never forget. Swinging for 4. Ricky gets taken down to 13. Stormbreath not going to be relenting anytime soon, I don't think. And Chandra the Mind Sculptor hits the board. Not doing too good for Ricky's side. Did get rid of the Storm Breath, but tick her up to reveal. So 2 damage because can't cast the Elvish or the elf. No, not Visionary. Right. The Elvish Bringy Backy. Let's see here. So, Scavenging Ooze gone. Fatal Push the Fink. Oh. So Goyf is a 5. 5/6. What's Ricky got to do here? Plus or an exile. I don't know what that is. Oh. Bloodbraid Elf comes down and he gets an Elvish Mystic. We are attacking Chandra with a 5/6 Goyf. Ricky to 9. Overplayed Elf jumps in the way. What's up, Jackie? Huh? They haven't been here the last 3 weeks.
That's really odd.
These guys right here. These are better.
It's pretty blue.
Let's go ahead and get you in here. So how'd it go? Did you win? Who'd you play?
Don't remember his name.
What deck was it?
I know there was a lot of artifact creatures. It wasn't...
Oh, okay. It was Affinity Hardened Scales.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah. That is a thing that happens. That is a thing that happens.
I was able to put him on his toes, but I wasn't able to keep up the pressure just enough.
That's okay. That's okay. You'll get him next time. That's a mean deck anyway, so...
Oh, yeah.
Don't feel too bad.
Yeah, the chokes really...
Oh, you played Choke?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which, luckily, I wasn't playing a whole lot of my basic islands.
Well, doesn't have to be basic, any island.
Yeah, but I wasn't...
Right. Ricky
Luckily, I wasn't pulling into him, so...
And Ricky gives him the GGs. Jared pulls out the winner, and still no rhinos.
Aww.
Never gonna see another rhino. I just know it. I'm cursed to never see another beautiful rhino.
Aww.
But I mean, that is my lot, and oh well. Ricky picks up his 3rd loss on the year. He had a good run. But all good runs had to come to an end. And Jared Piper is going to tick up as soon as I can find him. There he is. Ooh, he pulls to 2 and 2 on the year. So good for him. Anyway. So, I would not mind seeing you up next. If that's okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Gotta see Jackie up on stream once again. Gotta ride high. Gotta throw things into the graveyard.
Yeah.
Gotta fight the good fight for the good people. Yep. And all over. So what side do you want? Blue or red?
I'll go blue.
You go blue. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that set up.
Yep, and I'm slowly accumulating the cards for the My Little Pony deck. So hopefully one of these days it'll come together.
Did you get any new ponies in the new set? I don't know.
In guilds? I honestly have no idea.
Guilds. I don't know. Because all the other horsies were out of M19, weren't they? Like Diamond Mare and all that.
M19 and
Dominaria.
Dominaria.
Yeah. But yeah. So
I was kind of hoping Dan would be here so I could give him my list, but I don't know where he disappeared to.
He usually leaves the store in Scooter's hands, so besides it's his kid's birthday, so
okay.
all good there.
That's cool.
So we got a little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and get rid of that and that, and let's see here. We are still collecting subscriptions for the YouTube channel. That's the Zone 521 over on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, thank you. Subscribe if you're not already, because what's going to happen when we reach 100 subscriptions? It's very simple. We're slapping Ben Seidel. It's going to be great. He wants it to happen. We're trying to make it happen, but we got to get 100 subscriptions before it happens. And to do that, well, all you got to do is hit that little subscribe button. That's it.
Yep.
That's really all you got to do. And once we reach those 100 subscriptions, woo, we are slapping Ben as hard as humanly possible. So, oh, that's not good. Yep, okay. I think what I want to do is, so I'm trying to make the Ricky Ruff logo a little better.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How about just adventure? Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. I guess they kind of shift upwards, so let's make this one a little smaller, and then this one smaller yet. There we go. Okay. Now we come up over here. So yeah, if you're not already a subscriber over on YouTube, you got to head over there. You got to hit the subscribe button. Our first 100 subscriptions, when we reach that century mark, we are going to slap Ben Seidel, and I can't do it without your help. So I need you to tell your friends, and tell your neighbors, and tell your parents, and tell your pets to subscribe to the Zone 521 over on YouTube, and together, oh, together we can slap Ben Seidel. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great.
Great, wholesome fun.
It is. It is fun for the whole family. Especially Ben's family, who really wants to get slapped. Oh, why is it so hard to get 100 people to say, yes, let's slap Ben Seidel? That sounds exquisite. That is not the color I want. That's still... How? What? How is that? What? I don't know. Maybe it'd be easier to go this way. Yoink. Wow. No. I'm lost. I'm so very lost. Alright, so... Wow. Okay. So let's, let's go with that. That looks good. Right there. Whoa! I guess I need to be here. There we go. Alright. And then I guess we're gonna take... Oh, no. What am I... Why? Why? This one. This one. Alright. Brush. That. Great googly moogly. Let's see. That looks it. That looks... Whoa! That's big. It's still big. Sure. God. The world hates me. You know, somebody once told me that the world was gonna roll me. But I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. This is terrible. Oh, I am bad. I am bad at this. Awesome. So, what have you been up to? Anything fun? Anything good? Anything good and fun? Fun and good?
Mostly been trying to figure out stuff for the Force of Will community over at Just for Fun. We've been trying to figure out a day what we're wanting to host. Other than that, I've been causing a lot of havoc in the world of Exalted.
What's the world of Exalted?
Exalted is a very fun RPG. It's literally the anime the tabletop game.
Okay, okay.
And I play as a Dragon Blood. Dragon Bloods are not like god tier Exalted, but they're a couple steps above being human. Which, if you're human in the world of Exalted, life's rough, man.
Okay.
But the Dragon Bloods, they hold all of the power that's in creation because, well, they essentially control the governments and stuff like that.
Okay.
Also, is there any way for me to turn down the volume in my headset?
Yeah.
Okay.
Use controls right there. The plus and the minus should do it.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird to hear myself in the headset.
I'm sorry.
It's just, I used to have a headset like this at work.
Right.
I'm still not used to it. But anyways, yeah, so the Dragon Bloods, their power comes from their breeding. They get all their powers from breeding.
Yeah.
And it's easiest to describe the Dragon Bloods, essentially like Power Rangers. They're all color-coded by their powers and all that. I'm a wood aspect, so... But I made kind of like a musical prodigy type character who does better at performing, socializing, and is very beautiful.
Okay.
Let's say we were originally supposed to bring back the head of a pirate who's been causing havoc on the rivers because that he's been stealing from ships, making ships disappear, stuff like that.
Okay.
So we head out to find him, and we get a hold of him. We're in battle. We defeat him, and after conversing with him, I'm thinking that he honestly had a lot of potential to be great. So I managed to convince everybody, hey, instead of killing him, I'm going to take him as my bodyguard, and y'all can do whatever else you want to figure out to say that we got rid of these pirates, that they won't be torturing these people anymore.
Okay.
So it works because we turned over his pirate ship.
Okay.
And then come to find out he is a godblood, which godbloods are the children of mortals and gods.
Okay, so like Nephilim. Okay.
Yeah. And he is the son of the local river god, because there are a lot of gods in Exalted. Okay. Very, very Chinese and Asian themes. So, like, if you think of Dynasty Warriors, any sort of anime like that, then yeah, you're gonna get the vibe for it. Okay. It is a very, very fun game that makes you feel super overpowered. Like, if I was playing as a Solar, Solars, it is their birthrights to be the essentially like god killers, these top tier badasses that are supposed to kick ass, take names, and pretty much put everyone else into their place for either good or for bad.
Okay.
Lunars, who are essentially shape changers, they are the handmaidens, I don't want to say servants.
Okay.
They're the generals. They're supposed to be alongside Solars.
Okay.
There is a special bond they have between the Unconquered Sun, who is essentially the father of all Solars, and Luna, who's the mother of all Lunars.
Okay.
That essentially they have a bond together that is unbreakable. It is tied to their exaltation, because the exaltation, it's not you're not bred into it like the Dragonbloods. It's something that's given to you. It's
Okay.
a spiritual thing. And it's interesting. Then you have Dragonbloods, like I said, who their main thing is quantity, not quality. Then
Okay.
you have Sidereals, who are busted in a lot of different ways. Sidereal martial arts, they can change your fate, your gender, your appearance, everything about you, and you wouldn't even remember them because they wrote themselves out of creation, because they realized, oh no, there's a lot of problems going on here. We've caused too much damage. We're just gonna write ourselves out of creation and fate.
Okay.
And then you've got Abyssals, who are edgelord versions of Solars. They're literally Dark Solars. Then you have the Infernals, aka the Green Sun Princes, who are even evil-er than Abyssals. And all the gods, all the important gods, they're currently not paying attention to anything in creation because they're too focused on Xbox. Or aka the games of Divinity.
Right. It sounds fun. It sounds exciting. It sounds way better than Pathfinder.
Oh yeah. Well, Dragonbloods, they're the closest thing you get to like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, because they're very resource dependent.
Okay.
That's what they get their power from, is finding their resources and stuff like that. But Solars, Lunars, Sidereals, and all the others, they don't have to really worry that much, because they get super badass charms that'll be like, hey, I get to do this, or hey, I'm going to be able to leap mountains, or I'm going to call back my blade, and have and all this crazy stuff.
Okay. And when does that play? I have a friend of mine who's the game master, and I host it at my house on Tuesdays. Okay. That sounds neat.
Yep. All D10s, so, and all of your successes are 7-ups, and if you get a 10 on the, or if you get a 0 on the dice, it counts as 2. So it makes you feel really powerful.
Gotcha. That's right. I needed to talk to Ricky about a misplay that I thought he saw, or that I thought I saw. I need to get clarification on that, because I think he might have Maelstrom pulsed something that affected his game too. I mean, ultimately, he still lost, but I need to check in with him.
Okay.
So I'm going to step out for one moment. I'll be right back.
send it back. But for anyone who is curious, who might be listening to this either currently through the stream or watching the archives, so Exalted is published by What Wolf Games. I specifically play 2nd edition. That's the version I play because it's just what I've come to know. And it can be hard to find the books, but if you're interested enough, Google it. It's a very wild game. Yep. I wonder how much time there is.
something about you.
Who? Who it is?
Oh, I put this on your name. Whatever. No. Paying for it.
Oh.
Next time you go in, you see your credit, whatever.
Oh, I owe for a bottle of orange cream?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I talked to Ricky. He couldn't remember if he had Ask Trophies or Maelstrom Pulse. I swear he said Maelstrom Pulse, but Game 2 it really wouldn't have mattered whatsoever. However, we do have Jackie Akel. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. There you go. I'm taking on Nick Vitello. And Nick Vitello is playing... Is he the one on Yardbirds? No. I don't know what he was playing. He was playing something stupid. Oh, Jeskai. There we go. Nick Vitello on Jeskai. Let's go ahead and get rid of Rockin' Ricky Ruff's logo here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Jackie versus versus Nick Vitello. This is a match that's going on now. Okay. Nick showing us a lot of fun stuff. It's gonna start off with oh, whoops. Polluted Delta, crack it. Goes to 19. Getting an is land. And we're going to follow that up with Scouring Tomb. Or Tomb Scour. 1 blue, mill 5. Not terrible. Pretty good. Oh yeah. I'll go back because I didn't understand that one. What? I'll have to watch that later. Anyway, okay, so wow, that was a pretty good shot. Lots of lightning heli and lots of just mean things going into the graveyard that he really didn't need. It's probably for the best that he doesn't have them. Alright, these are not the decks we're working with. Oh, bo. Alright, so she shocks herself with a Watery Grave, leaving mana open for the Mana Leak, the Remand. Both are good? Question mark. Let's see here. Lantern. Lines. What am I doing? Daryl Lord Elves and Air Titan, is it? Oh, do. Polluted Delta. Crack. Go get. What we got? Just Demir junk. There's Mill. Yep. Goes to the outside. And Hedron Crab's going to get bolted. That is what you counter. That's... Oh, I know he had mana for everything, but come on. Alright. Base Palm, Azorius, Blue Moon, Tron. Pretty sure I have J-Sky. Gains life off the tap land that comes into play. Is it? Seriously, did I not have a Jeskai? I thought I had Jeskai on here. Giant Boggles, Urza, Mill, Battlecraft, Azorius. No. Huh. Says I did. I don't trust it. Alright, whoop. Dadgummit. Okay, there we go. Yay! Alright. So 17-19, it's the waiting game. Pass the turn. Crack a fetch. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. All of as many as you want. So, Archive Trap coming down. Is there an answer? Mana Leak. Ha! Goes to Cryptic. So, Mill 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards go into your graveyard. Whew. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. And no follow-up. So, oh, Traumatize. That's what that is. Okay. So, on this side, we've got, looks like Terminus, Helix, I thought he cracked a fetch. He cracked a fetch. It's 19. So Logic Knot doesn't want to get... does not wish to get traumatized. So, into the graveyard it goes. So, Logic Knot to counter it for a bunch. And Nick untaps. Draw Snappy to the hand. Jackie tries for a Hedron Crab one more time. Landfall trigger. Oh, there goes Teferi. responding to the fetch. Gonna Lightning Helix the crab. So Nick's gonna gain 3. Jackie is gonna... Yay. Oh, 22. So I guess he didn't crack a fetch. Yay! Life chip being employed! Yay! Somebody knows how they work. I'm so very happy for you, Nick Vitello. Jackie down to 1 card in hand. Nick with Snap and other things. So Jackie with a land in hand. Looks like the come into play gain of life. Gain of life comes into play. Tapped. Nick, thinking if he should ambush Viper to get a clock down, decides against it, goes with Celestial Colonnade. That'll be a turn. That'll be a clock. Jackie gains another life and goes to cast the Tomb Scour. That's gonna get snap countered probably. Oh, nope, let it go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Saving the snap counter for something extremely good. So Snappy's going to Lightning Helix. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And Jackie's going to get that Helix to the face. So now he's decided to step up the clock. So Snappy as an ambush Viper at this point. And Colonnade comes in with Snappy, takes her down to 9. 2-turn clock now. I don't know how many cards Nick has left in his deck, but Jackie needs to draw a big one. And he's got counter backup now, I believe, so... Jace's Phantasm. So that's an answer to the Colonnade. And we're going to opt to scry that to the bottom and draw a card. Nick goes to the untap step. Draws for turn. Terminus, all creatures in play go to the bottom of the library. Draw, that's a mind swipe or mind spike or whatever it is. It's a counterspell, mill 2. So that's something to look forward to. And he's going to come in with a Colonnade. Going to put Jackie to 5. It's a bit rough. Jackie draws land. A land that she just can't crack. Oh no, that's Nick's hand. Hypno Rivulet. You know, if I line it up just right, I am a massive head on this horse body with a horn sticking out of my head. I'm a Bobicorn. Did he take 2? Oh. He's shocked in a land. And dual colonnades. That's going to be lethal. Jackie has nothing to survive here. Crack. Shock. Does he have 10 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does. He can activate both colonnades. Rough. And swing for lethal. Woo! That's mean. That's mean. Nick Vitello pulling out the victory over Jackie. Getting there through all the Millington. That's okay. We'll get him back next time. Let's see here. We're gonna take that one. Oh! So Jackie needs to step it up and get through all that counter madness. She was able to push through an archive trap. 2 would have been great, but I mean, getting one through the cryptic command, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But we're in between game 2 and 3, or 1 and 2 right here. I wish this would shrink. But it doesn't. It's being mean. So, while we're getting ready for this, I can reset life totals back up. Jackie is sideboarding along with Nick, and we got Big Texas Galt to keep us company for a little bit. I don't know. We got a lot of people here. We don't have Snow. We don't have Danzy. I feel a little sad, you know. I came in with something that could be fun, and the one person who took a look at it just, you know, laughed it out of existence. Yeah, I'm a little butthurt. But, you know, it is what it be. And it be what it do. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, I think it could be fun. I'm gonna give it a try. I don't expect it to do a whole lot, but I'm gonna give it a try. I was kind of hope Danzy would have been here. He would have given it a try. He would have been like, for you, Bobo, I'll give it a try. But no, no. Jared, you know who you are. You gotta be a big old meanie jerk about it. You gotta make fun of it. And it's like, ooh, it's not top tier deck. It's just bad. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, we're getting ready to go into game number 2 here. Jackie's looking to bounce back against Nick. Hope she can get a win in here. Jackie's on the play, and she's going to keep her hand of all the counter spells with not a whole lot of milling going on, but hoping to draw into it. Nick doesn't like his hand. He is definitely throwing back for 6 brand new ones. There's the shuffle in the cut. And Nick pulls out his 6. What do we got here? We've got Helix, lots of blue, or lots of white in there, so can't be too bad. Jackie starts with an Island and then starts off strong with a Tomb Scour. Gets a Path, gets a Colonnade, and gets a, what is that, a Jeskai Ascendancy? And Nick starts off with Celestial Colonnade. Jackie draws Polluted Delta, but it looks like she's going to go on with an Ipnu Rivulet. Passes turn over to Nick, who draws, I don't know if that's a Jace or a Search for Azcanta. Let's see here. If he puts down the Search for Azcanta, Jackie's going to help him flip it without having to make any decisions. He's going to shock himself down to 18 and pass the turn. So he's got Lightning Helix mana up and going. And just going to put a Dimir Aqueduct into play and bouncing the Ipnu Rivulet, while Nick decides to opt. I think that was a Snapcaster that went to hand, so he decided to opt it to the hand, and he comes back out with a, and we're going to Field of Ruin the Aqueduct. Yeah, you get a basic land out of that one, Jackie. You both do. It's not ideal, but here comes the Swamp. Nick goes get an Island. Jackie produces Swamp. And passes turn back to Jackie. Is that a... I don't know what that... It's a counterspell of some sort, but I don't know if it's a ceremonious rejection or something. So we're going to crack a Polluted Delta. Take her to 19. Is that a Stubborn Denial? I don't think that's a Stubborn Denial. What's up, Josh?
The sheer disrespect is mind-boggling.
So here comes a Glimpse. Let's see how nope, he's gonna let that one go through. Gets a Path, gets an Opt, and a Helix, and a land, and a land. I can't think that fast.
You did your best. He did mill like an amateur.
That's okay.
He didn't pick up the cards.
Oh.
He looked at them like a loser. You just psych yourself out that way.
Wow. Look at that amateur move.
Yeah. Well, you think about it. You like get to see your deck go into the graveyard, and you know you're not casting it, so you make yourself feel worse, and you tilt yourself.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there's a Search for Azcanta.
What happened to hand cam number 2?
Uh-huh. It's trying to connect here. Yeah, I'm losing everything.
Okay.
No, it's fine. And everything's back. It's okay. It's okay. It's all back now. Oh, anyway. Okay, so we have Azcanta flipped. Locked, loaded, ready to go. Let's go ahead and turn that down. She's gonna gain herself a life back. Whoops. What was that? Helix response and counter! Mana Leak! Probably not the spell that you throw a Mana Leak at, but I'm not going to argue here. So she's got counter spells up, ready to go. Crack the Delta, go to 19. Logic Knot, that was one of the other cards that went into his graveyard. That Pete said got milled like an amateur. I don't even know what that means. So amateurish. Alright, so we've got... Oh, we got Cryptic. That's a lot of crypticing. She has to have something. Leave open the mana. Mind Funeral coming down. What's that gonna draw? Gonna draw a Cryptic. Here comes the response. Psychic Strike. Psychic Strike, counterspell, mill 2. So, there you go. And there, and there. Ooh, got 2 lands out of the way right away. 1. Ooh, look at that, 2. Oh, getting some good stuff. There's a Spell Queller. You don't need that. There's 3rd land. Woo! Fantastic Mind Funeral. Get all that crap into your graveyard. You don't need it. Not necessary. Alright. Jackie passed his turn. She has, ooh, Archive Trap ready to go. So, Snapcaster cast. Don't counter to Snappy. I mean, you can, but... Oh, it's a Dispel. Okay. There is definitely a Bolt. Okay. Oh! What are you doing? Okay, so the Bolt gets Mana Leaks. Ooh, that was a fight. Swing 2. Ambush Viper coming in. He's got Cryptic mana open. So... Tomb Scour. That's gonna get negated. So he feels free and clear. She still has... Oh, Helix to the face. So she's got a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 6-point life swing. Kind of like a Rhino, but not nearly as good. So she's got Archive Trap ready to go. Ambush Viper. So he does have Cryptic mana up. And an Opt and a Lightning Bolt. So she's got mana. What is that? Watery Grave? Oh, an Aqueduct. Okay. Bouncing the Rivulet. Passing the turn back over to Nick. Nick swings with the Ambush Viper. Now he's getting a handful of just answers. Jackie is unfortunately behind the 8 ball on a lot of this as she draws yet another land. It's not going to get her anywhere. She should have saved some of those counterspells for things that really mattered, like... She should have fought harder for to get the. If you're going to try to stop the snap, you fight harder to get snap off. So flashing the Snapcaster, he's going to get a lightning helix or a lightning bolt. Just a straight up bolt to the face. Bolt to the face. So 8, I clicked 1 extra. My bad. So he definitely has Cryptic Mana ready to go, but he doesn't really need it. It's going to all be held up as backup because Jackie is now 1 turn away from death. And she draws another land. Oh, that's harrowing. That's absolutely harrowing. The only thing you can do is try to hard cast it and let it get countered. So, I mean, I applaud her. She's going for it. God bless her, she's going for it. Going for the Archive Trap that's going to get Cryptic commanded. And if he is going to be a real jerk about it, he's going to counterbounce the Aqueduct. Yup, there it is. Like I said, real jerk about it. Nick Vitello's going to go up. Whoops. What'd I do? Cancel. Wow. Alright. Nick Vitello's going to go up 4 wins on the year. And Jackie, unfortunately, Jackie Yackel drops to 1 and 7 and 1. I mean, it is what it is, right? You know, there's not a whole lot that could have been done about that. He just had 1 too many counter spells, and then he just kept drawing into counter spells. Because blue likes to hide behind its island. Like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey, like a chump. Hey. Should I be feeling bad? Should I be feeling good? Nah. No one understood that I was the laughing stock in the neighborhood. But that's where we're gonna land right now. I'm gonna take a step outside. We still got about 20 minutes left in this round. Hopefully it won't be long. Last time it was Nick that drug it out to the turns last time. So again, I'm gonna step out for a moment. I'm gonna see what's what. I'm gonna see who's here, and I'm gonna determine who's gonna come up round 3. So I leave you with the happy-go-lucky look at the peaceful, calming sanctuary that is the Uffie Preserve. I'll be right back. away from my peeps for too long. Oh my god. Oh. Hello, everybody's. I'm back for a moment. Somebody sent me a video that I'm going to watch now. And you're not privy to what it is. Well, I'm back. I watched a video that left me questioning my own sanity. No, you can't see. Yeah, that's that is a thing that has happened. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with miniaturemarket.com. I got a new pack of Tyranny of the Dragons, because I already had to pay for the Muse to have a liquid beverage, and I'm a little sad. A little sad. Got another Ogre Magi. Tiny terrain. Yeah, let's see what kind of tiny terrain we got here. We got Elven treasure chest monster, aka a mimic. Treasure chests, more mimics. Tiny terrain, iron treasure chest, okay. Verdant Dryad, emerging Dryad, burning rune tree. Okay, okay. Blue ice spike, skull stump, mystic rune tree, clear ice spike, a spectral waystone, an escape pod, crashed escape pod, urban waste bin, small targeting screen, radar dishes. Okay, so we got a mix of fantasy and sci-fi. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what else we got here. Large tree, dwarf runestone, sand bag encampment, small tree, yellow crystal, purple crystal, guard tower, dwarven mine entrance. That's pretty neat looking. A small pit, large waystone, Cemetery plots with headstones. Sci-fi medical table. Fence post end. Laser fence posts. Some of these are pretty good. Columns, broken pillars, sci-fi generators, sandbag piles, crystals, all the crystals. Torture chair with studs, torture chair. Brazier. A seer stone. Tree stump. Crater. Ruined column, trench piece. Artillery, we got sci-fi walls, ladders, treasure stash, a bed, a barrel, stone wall, round table, bookshelf, gabion wall, a well, bubbling ooze, a gabion, and page 5. Jersey barriers, broken terrain, Jersey barriers. I mean, I got these with one of my orders I did once, and it was, I mean, it's pretty neat. It doesn't fit my campaign, but it's still really neat. So let's go to collectible miniatures, D&D. Tyranny of the Dragons. Tyranny of Dragons. And the ones I got another ogre mage, so not too super excited about that. So Dritz is going to be a fixed figure, so it must be somehow female wizard. Lots of invisibles. Red dragon, no get. Gold dragon, no get. Silver dragon, no get. Yeah, I think I got wrecked because the first 2 boxes I opened, one had 2 Dagrons in it and the other had 1 dragon. So I'm thinking, oh cool, they're all gonna have dragons in it, but of course not. Gargoyle, Harpy. What do we got? The Angel. Movanic Deva Angel. I got that guy. He's pretty cool. A little bit pricey. Akukaroos. I don't have any Akukaroos. Got a Ballista. And the Copper Dragon. And I got Stone Giant. The Bronze Dragon. He's a bit pricey, and I got 2 of him. The Ogre Mage. It's alright. Wraith would have been neat to get. But I got the Bugbear. Human Cold of Dragon Enforcer. Human Red Wizard. Needle Blight. Let's see here. I got a Green Hag. Today I got the Orog Orc Fighter. Wow. That's a beefy priced one. Let's get rid of this, and we're gonna put up we got Tyler tonight. Bye. Awesome. Who's your opponent? Alright. Nick Patel's on his J-Sky. Am I in? Yes, I am. When we bring Jackie in. Jackie joins us again in the booth with, got the victory with the bye. Say something? Did you mute yourself? There we go.
Okay.
I think. Try it.
Hello.
Try
Hello?
it. Yeah, well, yeah, you're coming through.
Wait. Is this one?
I mean,
Speaker.
that would be the mic mute, and that would be the...
Hello?
Yeah, that's the sound mute. Oh, I wonder if when we reconnected, we lost some stuff. Hang on. Click that again. No, the other one. The other one. There, that one. Okay. Well... Yeah, when things started to go screwy, I bet things got messed up a little bit. Oh, that's in place. That's in place. Okay, so let's go. Yep. 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 Huh. Well, let's put these in here again. Any better?
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
You're hearing it now? Well, I'm not
Yeah.
hearing you, so let's try this. Okay.
Alright.
Well, you're still not coming through for me, so let's try disconnect and reconnect.
Yep.
Let's try it over here. I don't know what's going on. Everything was fine, and then it's not.
Whoa.
Take just a moment. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, there. Okay. Alright, and now you should be in.
Alright, there we go.
Okay, fantastic. We got it sort of fixed.
Yay!
Well, no, you're gone.
Oh.
What the heck happened? No. And... Oh, Lord.
Huh.
Did you...
It's...
There.
Huh?
I guess the light meant mute, so...
Okay.
So my bad, I thought light meant on, so...
Same?
Okay! Fantastic.
Interesting. Oh.
But we got there. Okay, so I guess I
need,
can start looking at the screen now, and,
yep. And we need to...
Alright, so we got... An opt, Tyler... Yeah, Tyler's not playing Thrill House. Tyler is playing... Oh, yeah!
What? Ah!
Akikikiki. And that's not Nick Vitello. Or no, that is Nick Vitello. Nick Vitello is playing the J-Sky again. He didn't move. It's the same dig dong ding deck that we saw last time. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Except this time he's going up against the Cobras of Cobra La. Cobra La.
Snick.
Let's see here. Jeskai, yes. Mill, no. There we go. Okay, so Overplayed Elf comes down and gets a Strangleroot guys coming in with the snake, and that's going to get Path. So off you go. You get a land, and you're getting swung on for 5. Yeah, back in full swing. Here we go. And mountain or island. Gosh, can't even get that right. So we got Teferi, we got Snapcaster, and cut the deck. Okay, so Snapcaster, Logic Knot, Teferi, and something else that's on the end, probably a Cryptic. We've got over here a Renegade Rallier, swinging in for 5 once more. Snapcaster.
Snap.
And Lightning Bolt. B4 blocks. Bolt.
Buzz.
Bolt the overplayed elf.
Yay.
And gets picked for 2. Ding, da, da, ding, ding.
Oh, he's sitting at 11.
Because he didn't change his die.
Oh.
But he took 2 from it.
Yep.
Alright, and Renegade Rallier. It's going to get back Birds of Paradise.
Very shiny.
Well, it's the promo. FNM Terminus! Not very nice. Not very nice.
Ouch.
All creatures go to the bottom of the deck. What a
Yeah.
miracle. What a miracle.
No Snell to join us?
Snow is sick today,
Oh.
so thus sicken.
Oh.
Excuse me. Logic Knot don't want a Voice of Resurgence to come out for some reason. Could it be all those instants that you would cast on his turn? That's right, I was going to see what do we got. Tyranny of Dragons, Human, Zentarium Bandit. And there's the Sun Elf card. Aww. I thought he was going to be more. He's a common. That's stinky. That Human Paladin was kind of dirky.
So, an overplayed elf and...
Overplayed elf into a Stinger Root Geist, and is going to attack Teferi to death.
Yep, just deck him straight in the face, I guess.
Readjust the camera, thank you very much. And a Lightning Bolt in Nick's hands. Probably going to go after that overplayed elf.
Did I keep hitting the camera? Okay. Because it felt like I kept hitting the camera by accident.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
We're going to Eldritch Evocation, sacrificing the Stinger Root Geist to make him a 3/3. And he's going to go get something that costs 4... Angel? Resto Angel? Oh, Shaman of the Great Hunt. Great Hunt. 4/2 haste. When a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a counter on him. Yeah, he's going to get bolted.
Rip.
Okay, so he's going to take 3, 6, go to 3. Oh, he had to crack a fetch, so he's going to put him to 2. Unless he has another answer, which he may. But, yeah,
Probably.
Shaman of the Grey Hunt. Very good pull. 4/2 Ferocious. Draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Wow. Okay, so he's going to animate the Colonnade and block the overplayed elf.
Yep.
Alright, so he's going to block the elf, so he's going to not take 3 of it. And going to bolt it, and we're going to trade it out, and that's going to put him at 5.
So, I have a question because the animate lands always just kind of weirded me out.
Oh, the man lands? Yeah.
Yeah. So, if it's something that bounces as a creature, I can bounce that.
It becomes a creature.
Okay.
It still counts as a land, so as long as it doesn't say non-land,
Yeah.
you can target it if it's a creature.
Okay.
Yeah, any of that stuff, yeah. As long as it doesn't say, as long as it does not say non-land.
Yeah.
Because it's still a land, but it's also a creature. When you animate them, then they become a creature and fully targetable. As if they were. They can be dealt damage, they can be bounced, they can be pathed, they can do anything that you can do to any non-land creature.
They can do the hokey pokey.
They can. They can. They can absolutely Knight of the Hokey Pokey.
I completely forgot about that.
Tyler taking control of this match. Knight of the Hokey Pokey all over the place. Hokey Pokey. Hokey Pokey, Hokey Pokey, Hokey Pokey. We're just going to stick that up there for Snowton times. There we go. Bang. Knight of the Hokey Pokey. Okay.
Oh, bolt.
That is what it's all about. Okay, so Cryptic. So Tyler went from being an absolute control into having nothing on the board except for a snake now.
Absolutely little control.
Oh, wow.
Oh, how the mighty fall.
Hi, Bob.
Hi.
Can I come back? Can I come back here?
What's up?
Alright, you said I could come back here.
Yeah,
I was just curious what y'all were doing.
I'm just streaming the game out there.
That one?
Yeah. Tyler versus Nick.
Okay.
So we're bolting and we're getting logic knot to counter the bolt. So Snaky comes through, dealt 2 damage, and Nick is back on the ropes.
Are you telling people what's happening?
What's up?
Are you telling people what's happening?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay. Nick draws Teferi. And trying to stay alive. Drew into nothing. It's probably a Terminus. If I saw it right, it was a Terminus. We're going to untap 2 lands. Nope, it's a bop. Yep, that was a Terminus. Wasn't the first card drawn, so he can't miracle it. And he doesn't have 5 open mana. So here comes the bird, and we're attacking? Did you attack?
What is happening?
Did you attack? He probably attacked. I'm going to say he attacked.
Oh.
And, yep. Oh, gained what? Oh, Helix. Okay, okay. Now
Yeah.
he. Oh, so he did get attacked, and he helixed. Oh, okay. I'm getting there.
I was gonna say.
I'm getting there. Okay, he bolted the snake, or he helixed the snake. He didn't Terminus. I thought he said Terminus, but yeah, Snapcaster and a mountain. And Teferi ticks up. Draw a card. That's another. Oh, that's a Field of Ruin. So we have Snappy on board. Tyler needs to draw into something good. And I think that was another bird. Yep.
Yep.
He's got all the
these
birds. All the birds.
All these birds.
Birdies everywhere, but not a drop to drink. And opt. Draw. Lightning Bolt. Seems good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to ultimate Teferi here. I don't even know what Teferi's ultimate does anymore. You get an emblem whenever you draw a card. Exile on opponent controls. Seems good. Seems good. Seems
I'm
good.
Glad I always milled it.
And I think
Oh.
Nick got there, so...
Wait.
A Teferi ultimate is nigh impossible to beat.
So Nick got there.
Yeah, Nick got there. He
Okay.
stabilized at 4, and Tyler just drew too many birds.
Yep, that's fair enough. Just absolutely dunk on it.
But that's okay, because Tyler gets to play first again, and now we're on sideboard action, so... Ak, eek, eek, kiki, jiki. And spin. And spin.
There. Yep. Come on.
Are you there? You ready? Come on. Recognize it. Recognize it. Oh, come on. There it is. Yay. Anyway. Lots of things going on. Hoping Tyler can take down the J-Sky Menace.
Please.
Would be fun. Would be happy. Such a regal horsey. Look at that
Yep.
pearled unicorn right there. He's like, I'm a horsey. I go purr, purr, purr. But if I do this... Now I'm the horse. It takes so little. Oh, it takes so little.
That'd probably be a screen grab for the slideshow for the 100th episode. 100 memorable moments.
We are coming up on the 100th episode. It's going to be December 6th.
December 6th?
December 6th.
Is that on a...
It's a Thursday, yeah. It's
Yeah.
going to be right here. Dan's going to throw a party. We're going to get cake. We're going to try to get Pro Tour Hall of Famer Brian Brackett. We're going to try to get, other special guests. I don't know what he's all planning, but he wants to make it a pretty big shindig. So,
Oh, yeah.
he wants a shindig. I'm good for a hootenanny. Anything's fine. We can have ourselves a hoedown if we want. All right. What is Nick doing?
Yeah, what is...
Oh, I guess he was just deciding how he wanted to shuffle. Alright, so Tyler looks like he's got pretty good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it looks like Nick already mulliganed once. And he's going to keep it. So Tyler's going to start off with a Temple Garden and shock in a bird. Bird. Bop. Doo-wop. Doo-ba-dop-bop. Doo-wop. Yeah. I'll find something better for later. So, Pat, the voice of Resurgence. Don't like that at all.
Just having none of that.
Nope. He can't be trusted.
Nope.
Can't be trusted. But we do have a birdie. We do has a birdie.
Yay.
Okay, and a Snakey. So we got Snake and a birdie, and we're also staring at a Teferi on their side with Snappy and 4 mana. Overplayed Elf.
Oh.
Gonna get Renegade Rallier. No Revolt. And attack for 3.
Just randomly listening to some of the actual audio out there, I heard Nick say "big boy," and I was just like, "Okay."
Big boy, Renegade Rallier. He's no slouch. He's a 3/2 body, I believe. The Renegade Rallier is a 3/2 body, yeah. He just doesn't have haste.
They're just kind of there.
Yep. So, dually 3/2s coming at you. And we're going to Helix the Overplayed Elf. He's going to gain 3, lose 3, so it's a push on damage. And we're going to follow up with Bird. Yay, yeah. And whatever that is, Flooded Strand comes down. So Tyler's got 5 available mana to do whatever he wants, and he's going to go with the Strangleroot Geist. And it's good. Swing for 5. Before blocks, crack a fetch, go to 14 because he's going to shock fetch shock. No. I guess he just went to 14. Oh, took it. So, get the Island. Snapcaster. Return Path. Block there, Path Geist. So, blocks on the Renegade Rallier, pathing the Geist, no Undying, and Tyler is left wanting yet again. We're also staring at Teferi, and a Vendilion Click. Oh my gosh. I am done hiccuping. And we're going to Eldritch Evolution, the Bard, and he's going to get something that costs 3. We're going to get... What are we going to get? What the...
Is it that runny?
What is that?
The Scab Clan Berserker.
Oh. Scab Clan Berserker.
Oh, that's not it.
Scab Clan Berserker, 2/2 haste, renown 1. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, if it is renowned, deals 2 damage to that player. So she came down after combat.
I heard Jason trash in the same sentence, which sounds correct.
When you're playing white, Teferi just makes Jace absolutely worthless.
Fair enough.
Alright, so we're swapping Ambush Viper with the Scab Clan Berserker. And pass the turn. Back to Tyler. Flash in the Resto Angel. We got V-Click. And another Teferi. Yeah, so even if Teferi dies, attacking Teferi for 3 before combat damage. And we're going to flash in the Click. He's going to target Tyler. Tyler's going to reveal Snake Rallier, Tireless Tracker, and a Forest. Probably the Rallier. Oh, the Tracker, okay. Tracker goes to the bottom, and then you draw another card. And then Teferi takes 3. No blocks from the V-Click. I guess the Click is a 3-1 and the Angel is a 3-4. The Restoration Angel is a 3-4, and I know the Click is a 3-1, so... Nick passes turn back to Tyler, and he's going to flash in yet another Angel. So now we got dueling Angels. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, and he's got the Shaman of the Great Hunt. Oh, he's beast. Oh, he's beast. Everything's coming at Teferi.
Yep, just raffle stomp.
Yeah. He's got to deal damage to a player.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Planeswalker ain't gonna matter.
Nope.
But he can still block it with the V-Click and kill it. So he's a non-issue next turn. Okay, we're going to opt. Let's see what we got here. It's going to opt that to the bottom. And he's going to draw a Lightning Bolt. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
But stupid. Nick making it look like he absolutely needs to keep this Teferi alive. Doesn't want Tyler to know. A Snapcaster coming down yet again. And we're going to do a Lightning Helix. And block here and here. And they trigger. Teferi takes 3. And is he going to bolt the Angel? Oh, yeah. Yep, Helix the Angel. 1, 2, 3. Nick goes up to 17. Dag, yo. This is mean. And what's sad is Tyler's doing all of this fighting, and he just has a backup Teferi in hand.
Yep.
That's the worst part.
He's fighting an uphill battle, and I feel for him.
But there's just no way of knowing. I mean, he's got Logic Knot, Bolt, so...
Ooh.
Yeah, Logic Knot, Bolt, and Teferi in hand.
So he's got a lot of
3 at Teferi,
answers.
and we're going to Bolt the Angel, and we're going to Abrade the Angel. Okay, so it's not Bolt, it's Bolt Abrade. Want to keep it alive if at all possible. So... He does have a Renegade Rallier, which can get back something. So Rallier comes down.
So what was the Abrade?
Abrade deals 3 damage to a creature or destroys an artifact.
Oh, okay.
It's like a bolt for creatures.
Okay.
And he's gonna go get a bird.
I just heard
only bird target. Only target for the Rallier is the bird. That's.
Oh.
He could have gotten a land, but I mean, bird.
Yep.
And a Lotus Cobra comes down. This is right for a Terminus. Which he didn't get. That's a Flooded Strand. And land. Which one do you go with? Yeah, I'm going to go with the Flooded Strand. And pass the turn. Okay, so now Teferi's dead. Both going at Teferi. Teferi is now dead. He's so happy until he plays the backup Teferi, yeah. And Sacred Foundry comes into play tapped. Nick's gonna crack a fetch. Goes get a Sacred Foundry into play tapped.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And no Terminus. More land. See, but do you cast the Teferi? You don't have anything to protect him. And he does.
Hello.
And he does. And the tick up, and the tick up, and the draw. Now he's got a counter spell, so 2 counters in hands. And it is a Windswept Heath. Attacking Teferi for 5, and Teferi's dead! Woohoo!
Rip.
Let's, and gonna play a basic forest come down. And draw. No Terminus this time.
Which makes me wonder if those are the only 2 copies of Teferi Nick has.
I think so. I think he's running Teferi, Jace.
Ah, fair enough.
And swing on the attack. Goes down 5. 11-18.
Yay.
Draw a Lightning Helix. That'll stave off the... Yep, the Rallier goes away. And goes up to 14. Yeah, he doesn't even have a Colonnade out to animate.
Oh, no.
More Windswept Heat, or Temple Garden. So all the land! All the land!
Just flood it.
Goes attacking. Thin out the deck. Crack the fetch. Go for an Island.
Six turn clock. Okay.
Still no Terminus. Still no Manland.
Woo.
Oh, Renegade Rallier. Okay. Not a whole lot doing with that, because you don't have anything to activate. Yeah, Revolt. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to activate the Revolt right now, but... So, swing in.
Yep.
Nick goes to 9. Ah, there's the Revolt.
Hey.
Crack it.
Vive la revolution.
But he's got that Logic Knot just primed, locked, and
Yup.
loaded.
There it is.
Ugh, okay. And Rallier. Yeah, I care about that creature, says. So he's got... he has to Logic Knot for 11. I mean, he's got a big enough graveyard for it, so it's not that big of a deal, but...
True.
And he's going to fetch on top of it. got at least 2 terminuses, if not 3 there, so...
Yep.
No more basics, no more lands that he can get with that, so...
Yep. He's...
So, it's...
12 dry there.
Well, I mean, for at least that one,
Yeah.
I don't know what he was looking for. It's not a terminus, but that is a search for his Kanta.
Yep.
Yep. That's gonna start to get him there. Alright. Oh! Kikijiki. Not gonna do a whole lot without an angel right now, but he's definitely gonna put him out and try.
So, what's the meaning behind Kikijiki?
Kikijiki is the goblin. He's the guy who became who took the place of the Splinter Twin.
Okay.
Splinter Twin. He's a 2-power goblin that he has haste and tap, create a token that's a copy of a creature you have in play. And then that token has haste. So what you do is you have Kikijiki, you tap it, you make a copy of Restoration Angel, which blinks, or which puts it in play, which blinks Kikijiki, which comes into play untapped.
And just...
And you make infinite Restoration Angels that are all 3-power hasters that you attack and kill. But Terminus came down, so... So he now has Terminus in hand. Just letting him see that right up. Oh, excuse me. And pass the turn and a Snapcaster. This took a hard turn for Tyler.
Ooh.
And we got Overplayed Elf.
Yep.
And Lotus Cobra. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna respond by Escanta. Oh, another Terminus. Yeah, I see. It is to put into hand. So, Snap Helix, gain 3, damn lightning helixes.
Okay.
More lands. Pass the turn back to Tyler.
How do you feel about Magic Arena?
That's
I'm loving it.
Oh, what's up, Justin? How do you feel about Magic Arena? Haven't played. Honestly, I haven't opened my computer in like a month. I feel bad.
I don't play Magic Arena, so...
So, Snake goes attacking. And we're opting. And Terminus.
Oh. Rip.
To the bottom!
Rip.
Why do you feel bad? Because I haven't played it? I mean, don't feel bad. I'll get back onto it. And Logic Knot. 4-8. So much Logic Knot.
Yep.
Yep, Celestial Colonnade will lock this one down.
Somebody was saying I should put Logic Knot into mill, and I was just like,
Could, but your graveyard's usually not that big.
no. Unless I'm really tearing through
Right.
stuff.
So, Overplayed Elf into a bird. Not a whole lot going on there. And he's going to grab the, probably the Terminus. Oh, Path, okay. Yeah, so 2 Path in hand. Path the Overplayed Elf gets a basic, and it's a forest. In more ways than one.
Yep, slow, painful death indeed.
Yeah. Because we're looking at Path and Terminus, and yeah, Tyler's just not going to be able to push anything through.
Yeah.
Oh, and a Cryptic.
Oh.
That's so mean.
Ouch.
So mean. All the counters.
Yep.
And plays... We're going to activate his Kanta. Tower passes. And he's going to go for the Lightning Helix to put this game even further out of reach.
Yep. Ouch.
And another Logic Knot. I think Nick cheats. In fact, I know Nick cheats. He doesn't cheat nearly as bad as Jordan Gonzalez, though.
Who's Jordan Gonzalez?
No, he's the guy out there playing Blue Moon.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Knicks that don't play by the rules, I haven't seen Nick McCarthy in a while, have you?
He was here last week.
Oh, okay.
He did show up last week. He didn't do well.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I mean...
So... Try for an Angel. Gets countered.
Oh.
Tries for Strangleroot Geist. Gets Logic Knotted or...
He's...
It's gonna get Pathed. Yep.
Yep. There it is.
Path. More lands. So we got Bolt, Logic Knot, Flooded Strand, Terminus. Oh, there's so much crap in Nick's hand. And he's gonna... He keeps finding that Colonnade. Eventually he's gonna draw it, not on Escanta. And Snapcaster. Tap Stomping Ground. And pass the turn back. And Lightning Bolt. Bolt to the face. And Helix. And Snapcaster to Helix. So, wow. That's a lot of swing.
Ouch. Much swing.
6 to 10.
Ooh.
No, actually 6 to... He's 13. Swing in. Block with Bird. More lands. All the lands. So many lands. There's the Colonnade. Finally found the Colonnade. Overplayed Elf. Strangleroot Geist. Terminus. Let's see here. Finds a Cryptic. That is another Colonnade. And Tyler scoops it up, and that's unfortunate.
Ouch.
That's so very unfortunate. Well,
That happened.
that is indeed a thing that happened. So, let's see here. We've got Nick Vitello. Nick Vitello picks up win number 5.
Hey.
And let's see here. Tyler unfortunately goes down to 2.
I always like playing against Nick. This Nick. I'd rather play against this Nick.
Right. Tyler, oh well. Alright. What else do we got? Who's out here? I don't know. I haven't seen the captain in a while, but do I want to see Dumbtron?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like,
It's like, really? Really? I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna wander out yonder. I'll be right back. Until then, I leave you with
did Ben Wagner?
Big Texas Galta.
Oh, you made some edits.
Huh?
You made some edits
Oh yeah, yeah.
to Big Texas Galta.
Big Texas Galta. She's pretty now.
Have we seen Ben Wagner yet?
No. He's a Pathfinder. They brought a deck because Pathfinder hasn't been playing lately.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make my way out there and I'm gonna see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh boy, I can't get through there. Yep. Careful. Okay. trying.
I mean, every single
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
I get keys.
Huh? Yeah. There you go. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I doing this to myself? Captain. Dumb Tron. Oh, the birds. Okay. Adam Zook. Playing the birds. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment, but I haven't seen the captain on in a while. And it's his own fault for playing stupid Tron deck, but you know, we did have this like really sweet mono black deck that's all obliterators and Gary, but I mean, it is what it is. It's sad what it is. Let's see. Let's mute that. Alright, so it looks like Captain had to take care of some business. Alright. So we got turns versus dumb, stupid, stinky Tron. Dumb, stupid, stinky Tron. Nobody likes you, Tron. Let's get rid of that. Oh, let's see here. We're not playing Jace Kai. There it is. Tron. Oh. All right. I don't know what color turns is, but I'm gonna call it Darador. Oh! So it sounds like Jackie got hit with the blood moon in the table next game next. That's not fun. Alright, Adam didn't like his 7 going to 6. I thought I heard somebody else coming in after you. Ah. I love how you ask if I had chips other than Puffs and then you settled on the Puffs. I thought you'd go for the honey barbecue Cheetos. Alright. Island in play. Seaman Visions. Draw. Scry 2. And both Bottom. Okay. Oh, top bottom. Okay. And mine. Or power plant. That's a panner plant. And we've got tower and panner plant and pass turn. So Island. We've got Snappy and tower and walking ballista. Comes down for 1. So we got tower, dirty worm, another island. Is this mono blue? Exhaustion. Your lands do not untop. And we're going to play green. Swing for 1. First blood. And we are Field of Ruining the tower. The 1 redundancy in hand. So Captain goes get a forest. Adam grabs another island. I'm gonna guess this is mono blue. Dun dun da 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 ya da 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 ya ba da 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 ya da 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 boo ya da ba da boo 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 ba da boo boo jump boo. That one. Save image. Ooh. What the heck is that? That one then. Yay. Okay. Desktop. Titans. Decagon. Okay, so Snappy comes down. Sylvan Scrying. Going for the mine or the panner plant. That is a mine. Okay. That's the mine that looks like a panner plant, but that is definitely a panner plant. Oh, really? And Temporal Mastery is going to take an extra turn. And passes back. So now we have Giga Drowse the tower. Captain shows the mine, or the panner plant. So now he has Tron assembled. Ermagerd, he has churn. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. So Tron up, 6 mana available. What do you cram? What do you push? Wormcoil Engine comes down. There we go. That's a good mono blue. Gives the scope and scale of being mono blue. Wormcoil? There we go. Okay. So lots of Tron, lots of blue. We're looking at Temporal Mastery. So inside the upkeep, Giga Drowsing, the Wormcoil, and those. Dictate of Kruphix? Is that it? Is that Kruphix? Ugh. Do you get another land? I think you might. Not yet. Dictate. Draw. Yeah, Kruphix. I was right. It's weird that it's Erebos. It's Erebos, Heliod. Oh, I guess that one's Karametra. Thought it might have been Nylea. But it's like 2 of the original ones and 2 of the dual. Ancient Stirrings. He's gonna look at the top 5. And oh my god. He's gonna pick Karn. Really? You get wow. I don't know why he didn't cram Karn. Combat goes for 6. 4, 5, 6, 26. BAM! 12-point life swing. Looks good. Feels good. Sounds awesome. Unfortunately, he used Tron to get there. Ulamog. Cryptic. Counter, draw card. Wow. Ulamog. Cast trigger. Those seem fair. Cast triggers. Why cast triggers? Because ETBs are too strong. Yeah. Crack the map. Draw for Crucifix. Draw for turn. Ooh, Eugene Sanctum. Lots of Manias. Here's... Wow. Wasteland Strangler comes down. And we go to game 2. Captain pulls out game number 1. Captain pulls out the victory, game number 1. Let's see if turns can beat Tron game 2. So that's why he didn't take turns, because he already had 2 in hand. Jackie swinging for 26? Or milling for 26? Milling for 26. So two Archive Trap casts. That's pretty potent. Sometimes I forget how much I rely on the Pathfinders for warmth. Dan hasn't turned on the heat in here yet, and it's rather chilly. It's starting to settle into me bones. Oh, I should have had you bring in my jacket. I didn't think to ask. Oh well. I'll just dance to keep warm. Oh, but that hurts. So, I guess I'll just freeze loudly and obnoxiously. I'm cold. I'm very cold. I would like some warmth. Obnoxiously cold. So we get in the draw, the excuse me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Adam has his deck set up, and is shuffling away. The captain is finalizing his... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not again. What'd I do? Not again. There it is. Okay, things are back. Things are better. Okay, we're good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Game number 2. Looking for fun. I can't do 2. That's just asking for bad times. Alright. What kind of arbiters are in Magic? Because I got an idea for a terrible deck. Hang on. There were no cards in Modern that kind of a graveyard order.
Yeah, look up Time Shift. Look up Time Spiral Rares. There's a Time Spiral Rare.
Okay. And yes, I'll stop my stream to get a clarification. You make a sweeping... Okay. Card set, Time Spiral. Rarity descending. Okay. Ixodron, Kirkeep, Lurge of the Pit. Creature and opponent's first attacks. Magus. Moonlace. Nether Trader. No, Nether Trader just cares if a creature goes to the graveyard. Cards that care about graveyard order. Spinning Darkness. Boris Shapeshifter. Search for survivors. Fossil Find? Reorder your graveyard as you choose. I'm sure interesting things are happening up here. Oh, there's another exhaustion. Okay. Spinning Darkness. Spinning Darkness is Weatherlight. Corpse Dance. Oh. 18 to 20. Nothing's really happening. What's up? That's Tempest. Shallow Grave. Shallow Grave is Mirage.
So why are we looking up Shallow Grave?
Because I don't think there's any card in Modern that cares about your graveyard order.
Huh. Oh, yeah. The topic about the...
Right.
Okay. So...
Phyrexian Furnace.
I'm really sad that I lost, but at the same time, getting double archive trap off of a...
I heard.
That is some... Ooh.
Not Guigo in Modern. Shadow Grave. Kervikian Horror I know is not. Vorash Shapeshifter I think is Tempest. Copy.
Impasta.
Vorash Shapeshifter is not Modern legal. It was Stronghold.
Ah.
Get rid of that. Kervikian Horror Nurse Channel. Bunch of cards, Phyrexian Furnace, Phyrexian Grimoire, Ashen Gold, Nature's Kiss. The last thing they printed that actually cared about graveyard order is Search for Survivors. Yeah, it looks like the last card that cared about Graveyard Order was Search for Survivors out of Prophecy.
So that means...
And then Fossil Find. Fossil Find is it lets you reorder your graveyard. That was out of Shadowmoor, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It's return a card at random from your graveyard, then reorder your graveyard as you choose.
Which at that point,
Yeah.
since there's nothing like that, then it's
The thing that Scooty was talking about is the Nether. Let's see here. Nether Shadow was last printed in 5th edition, but the Nether Trader, it's whenever another creature is put into your graveyard, you can pay black if you do put it from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it's like a corpse crawler, but it's not play.
Yeah.
Corpse crawler is played because it says play. This is not play, it's put into play. Yeah, there's no card in Modern that cares about your graveyard order. And Captain has a Walking Ballista, and he's facing down a Howling Mine. It looks like 18 to 18. Look at that. I looked at all that, and nothing happened!
Yep. 0 things happened in this transgression. But yeah, I honestly didn't know there were cards that cared about the order of your graveyard.
Yeah, there's the more famous ones are Ashen Ghoul and Nether Shadow. Nether Shadow is a 2-mana 1/1 with haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, if it's in your graveyard with 3 or more creatures above it, put it into play for free.
Oh.
And then Ashen Ghoul. Gatherer is being bombarded pretty hard. So. Ashen Ghoul. Pay a black, return it to the battlefield if there is 1 or 3 or more creatures are above it. So if it's buried down, you pay 1 more, but he is a 3/1 for with haste. There was Suicide Black decks were pretty popular back when Ice Age and that was in rotation. So you just dump a whole bunch, or you dump them and a whole bunch of creatures in the graveyard, and then you're just constantly returning them.
Okay.
You know, it's like the Ashen Ghoul goes on the bottom, then you just stack the Nether Shadows on top. And then, you know, you got 3 or more around, and then, you know, he comes back, and then, you know, it's icing on the cake if more creatures are on tops. But yeah, you were constantly like just rotating out these guys into play, and it didn't matter if they died or not, because you were just gonna bring them back.
Neat.
Snell played it for a while, way back when, and I hated that deck.
Oh.
He is still in the gym. He is still in the gym. I left my Metagross in a gym in Florida.
Yeah.
He's still there. He's there
Nice.
3+ days now.
Nice. Nice.
4 days, 4 hours, 42 minutes, 57 seconds.
Beautiful. That's hilarious.
That's cray. That's cray.
Yeah, it is.
It looks like he got swung on for 2 more. Nope. He's still at 18. I don't know what I'm looking at. That's a lot of mana
So
on
you
both
think
sides of the
there'll be-
board.
Do you think this will be it?
Is what?
Do you think this round will be it?
Yeah, I think Scooter was calling it after 4.
Okay. I might skedaddle then, get home, get cleaned up, and get ready for bed.
Was good seeing you again, Jackie. I was starting to get worried about you.
Yeah, I eventually reappear.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I had you muted the whole time. So I'm talking to you. They probably heard you through mine.
Yeah.
That's
So
okay.
I can still hear my voice.
Right. Well, you could hear you because it was coming through my mic into your headset.
Oh, okay.
That's what was going on. So if you could hear you, then they could hear you, and that's all that really matters. Now you're a bit louder than before. And, my God, do something!
Going nowhere absolutely fast.
Putting 2 counters on the walking ballista. Well, have a good night, Jackie. It was good seeing you again.
Might join you next week. I'm not entirely certain.
Hey, I'll be here. If no one else is, I will be. Shoot the guy attack. Shoot the snappy attack. Oh, just run it into the snappy. Blocks. So much nothing happening. Put another counter. And pass the turn? You put a counter on before what? I'm so confused. Oops. I keep bumping the blue hand cam. Well, thank you, Dad. Thank you for, oh, Lord. What is happening with my blue hand cam? These wires are so fickle. Fickly. Okay, so... what? Did you awaken the island? I awakened the island, and it got killed. So it's take an extra turn, awaken an island, or awaken a land. That's something. Look at all that land. There's so much mana floating around. And pass. Wow. Asking all the permissions. You have to when you're staring at that much blue mana. Move to my upkeep. Nothing. Move to draw 2. Nothing. Ghost Quarter. What do you play? I mean, where do you go from here? That's so much Tron. That's all the Tron. That's 4... Does he have a mount or tower out there? I'm sure he does. Ulamog! Cast triggers! Oh. Seven cards in hand and all the blue mana. Ulamog, Island, or Eugene's Nexus, and an island. And he got countered. Oh, mine and Nexus. Okay. So he targeted the mine, he targeted the Nexus. Map. On the stack. God. This is nightmarish. And no attacks. Cryptic bounce. Is it bounce draw? Bounce the Ghost Quarter and draw a card. Sounds like Eugene's Nexus coming down. I'm not touching anything. Stop it. Dumb cable. I am like the worst centaur here. So, flash that in, dictate a Krufix. Counter on the Ballista. Alright, so now we're looking at Mortran. So, Captain wants to hold pieces of Tron to replace missing pieces, if at all possible. Because that's what he's facing. Adam has a fistful of islands. Oh. Ulamog. Oh. Ceremonious rejection. Go to combat. Swing for 2. Finally! A life total changed! Progress on the board has been made. Thought not. ETB trigger. Ceremonious rejection. Untap all the lands. Snappy. Targeting Time Warp. Casting Time Warp. Oh! And shoot Snappy. Time Warp turn. And take another turn. Miracles! What's that? Temporal Mastery? Next turn. See, this is why Eugene's Nexus should be played. No fast effects on upkeep. Captain draws his card. Shows us, I see Negate, and I see Island. Ancient Stirrings, negate. One card in hand. Karn! That'll do it. Strip the last card in hand. Swing for 2 counters. More life drop! Oh, it's so good! It's so slow! Temporal Mastery. Draws next turn. Passes! What is this? What's in your hand? I didn't see. Karn. Another island. You get both islands under Karn. All the land. Okay. Tronning. Up to 6. Swing for... Oh, it's up to 7. Swing for 7. Down to 6. Wow. You should never cheer for Tron. That's gonna do it. Wow. Oh. So much garbage. So much crap going on there. But at least we got to see the captain win. You know, as Tron-y as it was. But, yeah, that's gonna do it. We got to see 4 good matches. They were fun. I enjoyed them quite a lot. Got to see Captain win. We got to see Ricky lose. He lost because he didn't play Rhinos. He didn't cast any Rhinos. You can't win if you can't cast Rhinos. If you cast Rhinos, you win. If you don't cast Rhinos, you are doomed to lose. We got to see Jackie lose, and we got to see Tyler, unfortunately, lose. So everybody, you know, we got to see Nick Vitello pick up 2 wins, and the captain won, and yeah, and we saw things like that. But that's gonna do us, and I'm glad to be back. I'm still very lagged on as far as getting back up to speed, but I should be good back on Tuesday. Hopefully internet will be restored at the zone soon so I can be live on Tuesdays. If not, I'll still be posting afterwards, catch the rerun, and I will still be live on Thursdays. We are creeping up on episode 100. It is set for December 6th, live from Titan Games. I'm told there will be cake, and possibly celebrities. I don't know which to believe. Probably the cake. Maybe the celebrities. The Muse is telling me that the cake is a lie, which is probably true, but I'm hoping it's not. Because even though sometimes when you're told the cake is a lie, there is indeed delicious chocolate cake. So, I've been Evil Bob, reminding you that however you choose to live your life, I approve! Have a good night, have a great weekend, and I'll be back on Tuesday.